Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning! So I'm super excited today because today we are at the Chengdu Panda Research Base. I've never actually seen a panda in real life before.
It's not really something that you see in a whole lot of zoos growing up as a kid. You always see them on like TV shows or like loads of photos of them, but you don't really see real pandas.
So this is how we got here today.
The base is located 10 kilometers north of Chengdu at the base of Mount Futon, I think. I'm gonna call it Mount Futon, was F-O-U-T-O-N. So starting off, fun panda fact number 1 is there are less than 2,000 wild pandas in China. And this Panda Research Center is doing an amazing job at saving pandas.
Yes, so this Panda Research Base is actually the reason that pandas are no longer considered endangered. Good on you, Chengdu Panda Research Base, for...
Yeah, 2 thumbs up.
Unendangering pandas? Is that a word? That's what I'm gonna call it. So we've just arrived at the Moonlight Nursery. So this is where the pandas that are 6 to 12 months old live. And these are the pandas that are like naughty teenagers almost. They're super playful, they love to have fun, and they also love to cause mischief. There are some pandas over here that are climbing and falling out of the trees. These babies are twins and they were born 2 days ago. I was not expecting baby pandas to be as small as this, you guys. So apparently when baby pandas are first born, sometimes they're no larger than a pencil. That's like this big.
Adult giant pandas are solitary animals. They live in like hidden and remote places high in the mountains in the thick bamboo, so they're really difficult to see. And they don't actually have a regular den. What happens is the panda just kind of roams around until it finds somewhere that it just wants to go to sleep, and it stays there. That could be a tree, a cave, on the ground in the bamboo, a rotten log, could be anything.
So giant pandas spend most of their day eating bamboo. In fact, it makes up 99% of their diet, except for the fact that they can't actually digest it very well. So they end up pooping anywhere from like 9 to 12.
So one of the best things about being here today is we're actually here when it's raining. So when the temperature's dropped because of the rain, the pandas actually come outside. Anything higher than 26 degrees and the pandas go back into the shelter. So we're so lucky to be able to see the pandas outside, climbing, eating, being goofy. It's awesome.
The base itself is set over 247 acres of gorgeous green parkland that is easily accessible by foot.
The best way to enjoy the park is to start at the Moonlight Nursery, then make your way back towards the entrance.
Make sure you keep an eye out for all the wildlife you can spot along the way.
If you get tired at any point, there's always golf buggies to give you a ride.
So it's about 1:30. The day has gotten way warmer than it was this morning. It's really sunny now, and unfortunately that means all the pandas have gone to sleep.
Yeah, so they tend to just get up early in the morning, have a bit of a play, eat, and then they just go and doze most of the day. So if you do come, please make sure you come first thing in the morning. We were here at like 7:30, and we were not the first people here. I think by 8:30, 9 o'clock, the place is packed.
But the pandas were most active in the morning.
Yeah.
If you want to see like the pandas being playful and stuff, you need to come in the morning, because by around 10:30, 11, as it started to get warmer, the pandas were all asleep in the trees.
Which is still nice to look at, they're just not as exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way you get to see both. You know, you get to see the pandas chilling out in the trees as well as the pandas hanging out and having fun. Plus, if it does get above 26 degrees, all the pandas do actually go inside into inside enclosures, because otherwise they would overheat. They're used to a far cooler climate, so you don't get to see them outside. You still get to see them, but just not outside.
Well, thank you for watching. If this is your first time here, this is Sally and
Hey
I'm
guys.
Ed.
If you haven't already done so, guys, please make sure you subscribe down below. We'll see you in the next video. Unendangering pandas? Is that a word? That's what I'm gonna call it.